We are live. We're live now. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Joining us. Let me just do a little doodly doot stuff over here. Let people know that we are live at 5, at 6. It's not 5. I mean, it's 5 in Central Europe, but we're not in Central Europe. So, fun
It's
facts
5
for you.
somewhere in the world.
That's what people say when they want to have a drink and it's not drinking time. I just thought you should
I
know.
know. It's time for a live Facebook Live, even if it's drinking time.
Even if it's not drinking time.
We missed your sound,
I said,
especially if it's
even
not drinking
if it's
time.
not drinking time. But you're welcome if
Anytime.
anytime. Exactly.
Uh,
Exactly.
right
So, what
now.
do you
Right now,
remember?
the only time we have.
I have a pop quiz for you.
Okay.
Do you remember what our topic is for today?
Yes, we're talking about love as an
Yeah.
action. Love is an action. So, do you have any other questions?
What would you like to say about this topic that we have for today?
Thank you for asking. I thought you would never ask.
I'm a little
So,
silly today.
so as you know, I'm that psychic person that people come and they say, I want somebody to love me. And most of the time when you say so, what do you imagine that being? They say, oh, I want this kind of a guy, that tall and that and that. And I would like him to love me. They actually don't know what that means either. But that's a subject for another time. But what I'm pointing out here, that it's very few and far in between people that say, I want someone to love. And the thing about someone
Isn't
to
that a
love,
song?
what did you say?
Isn't that a song? Don't you want
You
somebody to love? Yeah, it's a song. Continue.
and you have a delay in your mic, just so you know. I
And
don't
you
know
have
if
a
you can do
crackle
something
in your
about it.
mic. It's not on my end.
Okay. Well, there is. Okay. Um, so there is this idea that love is about loving rather than receiving love, and there is um, openness or being willing to receive love back, but just by loving someone, you can get the sense of being loved as well. And one thing that the more you give, the more you have is love. The more you give, the more you have. It never depletes you.
Mm-hmm.
So and people say, yeah, but I need this handsome, beautiful, 6 feet seven tall guy to love me.
That's really
And
cool.
if I find him, I will love him back. But the thing is, no, you have to start right here, right now. There is a practice in India where you take someone that is really like um, having a hardship, that's not the most pretty person, that's not the most clean person, and you just love them. You make them the focus of your love, and that is very
Like you pick
healing. That
someone who's like
actually,
challenging to love.
say again.
You pick someone who's like challenging to love.
Exactly. And I often say it's not big deal to love a 3-year-old that is clean and smiley and beautiful in a nice dress and hugs you. That's easy to love. But that same 3-year-old at 1 o'clock in the morning when you're tired and it's screaming bloody hell, excuse my language, and it's not going to sleep, and it's leaking from every cavity
Okay,
of
okay,
the body.
okay. We got the point. We got the point.
That 3-year-old, if you love that 3-year-old, that's love. And actually, when you take care of somebody that's screaming bloody hell, you love them more, and you know you love them. So what I'm saying here is, we're talking
I
about romantic
I
love, but
I
I'm
think it's
inviting
also
people to find an object of love and doing start loving actively. Now you can
I
say.
think yeah, I think it's also like because we talk about not just like finding a relationship, but then it's like the next like how do you then keep a relationship? And I think one of the things that people forget with this topic of loving as an action is like it's the ongoing expression of that in the little things and the big things. But we think it's like, oh, I did the big things, but then we don't do those little things on a regular basis. And sometimes it's like the things that we do at the beginning of a relationship or when we first meet somebody that then we get like comfortable or more relaxed. So it's like finding those things right from the start that are ways that you can express love and be loving to another person, to other people, that is inherent and natural to you, like knowing how do you express love and then making a point of doing that, taking that little extra bit to send a text message that says, hey, I love you, I'm thinking of you while we're apart, or picking up something a little extra for your love interest, or whatever it is, like those little things that don't take much extra effort but go a long way to continuing that expression of loving. Yeah, I just wanted to, yeah.
Exactly. And so this is our invitation for today, is to ask yourself, what would love do in this situation, and to actively look for opportunities to give love, give love, give. The more you give, the more you have. So this is one of those things. Unlike money, people believe that if I take the money, then you won't have it, which is an illusion. But unlike that, the more you give love, the more you have, for sure. You just try it for one day and you will be addicted. This is a good addiction. Go for it.
And speaking of love as an action, if you're watching this, if you love what you're hearing, give us a heart, show us some love, because we love and adore you guys, and we love having you on with us. That's why we do our weekly live, to be here with you, to share this information with you. We hope that it's a contribution to you, and we would love to know if it is, how we get, if it isn't, how can we contribute to you more? What is the thing that is keeping you from finding the love that you desire, and what questions do you have that how can we contribute more to you? So give us some
And
love,
also, and
click
also
follow.
check our website.
Yes, we have a blog with lots and lots of information. So please feel free to check it out and find us there. We have more of these Facebook Live videos on our Facebook page. You can check those out as well. And thank you guys for being with us. I know we had a few people hop on, so thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you lots, and we'll see you next week. Bye.